days before the crucial board meeting of Fortis Health, which will of course take a decision on the binding bids submitted for the embattled firm. ET now learns the suitors are not taking any chances and going all out to woo the advisory panel and the company. Ashwin Mohan joins us now with more details on this exclusive story. Ashwin, what steps have been taken by the bidders, and is there any early favourites yet?
May 10th is the D-Day as far as the race for Fortis Healthcare is concerned. May 10th is the date when the board of Fortis Healthcare, based on the recommendations of the advisory panel, will take a final call on the 4 binding bids that have been submitted for the company by Munjals and Burmans, by IHH, by TPG, Manipal, as well as the KKR Radiant Care Consortium. Now, what we have picked up from sources is that yesterday there were in fact a slew of presentations that were made by all the 4 suitors in a last-ditch effort to convince both the advisory panel as well as the iBanking firm that has been appointed, Upward Capital, about the viability of each proposal. We're given to understand from sources that all the suitors made these presentations, aggressively pitched for their proposals, and in fact we're given to understand that one of the main discussions was the long-term strategy for each of these companies, because at the end of the day it is important that there is a long-term strategy in place for Fortis Healthcare to continue it as a going concern. Amongst several aspects, there were also discussions on the flexibility of each bidder, and this was between the bidders, the advisory panel and Upward Capital, and this is flexibility relating to aspects like due diligence, because some are complaining about not having enough time for due diligence, flexibility regarding the valuation, and of course also flexibility regarding the deal, the entire contours or the structure of the deal. Today we're given to understand from sources that there is likely to be in fact another round of discussions and presentations between the bidders and the board, and let me tell you that minority shareholders at this point of time, according to sources, are currently favouring the bid by Malaysian healthcare operator IHH, because they believe it's the highest bid, 175 rupees per share. So that's what we're picking up from our sources. We couldn't elicit an immediate comment from Fortis Healthcare, and all eyes now will of course be on that big board meet tomorrow.
Oh yes, absolutely. Tomorrow is the day, and let's hope, Ashwin, we get some final verdict from Fortis's board. Thanks much for bringing us those updates.